Okay, welcome everybody. Coach Mark here for this evening's training. We are doing a daily blitz, so pretty much every night you can definitely look to plug in and look at either previous videos from the other night. We are re-uploading last night's training, and where you're going to find these, we're just finding more and more useful tools. Also, when you log into your back office now, you'll also be able to very easily subscribe to the YouTube channel where I upload these. So what that's going to do for you is allow you always, in case you are missing these live webinars, and you're really wanting to just find specifically a previous nights that you missed, by having a subscription to the channel that will be able to give you the updates as soon as I upload those. So that way you're able to get the information that you need. So on each night, what we're doing is we're really giving some guidance and direction, and I appreciate everyone's time and patience. This is a very a busy week. We have a church convention, and it's a great time also as I teach seventh graders. We are off for spring break, so we're trying to get a lot of things done. You can see a lot of things moving very fast this particular week in general. And so right now we are launching the Viral Marketers Assistant. So pretty much really giving everybody an understanding of that particular product and what it does, and really kind of showing you the scope of really what opportunity launch can do for you, based on your level. So what you're going to hear, pretty much on this particular training and other trainings as we go forward, is giving you three path of, options on what it is and what you want to do with your business. One of the first things that you have with Opportunity Launch as a free marketing system is you're able to use the tool to build your primary business, or whatever that might be currently, or multiple businesses, or what that might change to in the future, by using our already done for you, capture page um, tools that we put in place with a contact manager, adding now free autoresponder. All of that is just pretty much done for you, plug and play. And then you're just able to take whatever company that you're looking to market and go out there and effectively and quickly. A lot of times before the other distributors in the company get the tools that they need, you can actually empower your team and your downline with a lot of support and training and tools for them to effectively go out and become the dominant marketing team or front runner organization within a company, by quickly giving people the tools that they need. And so also it allows you to build very strong relationships with people who may not join your primary business, who may be focused on other businesses as well, by giving them something free of value so that they can use it to do whatever marketing they're wanting to, and allows you to still keep a connection with them, and hopefully in the future be able to do some business. But there is another group of people that are saying, you know what, it's great to have these tools. It's easy. That's for the masses. But, one of those groups of people that really would like to learn some of this. And what we've done is we've made, myself available. As you see, my contact information, you connect with me on Skype. Definitely able to call my direct number, which I have at the header of those contact resources, and you'll find that I definitely still, with my busy schedule, still answer the phone. And it's very hard to keep up with, lots of messenger chats and so forth, but we do try to get times like this where we can begin to go back and go through, some of those we've missed. Of course, email is outrageous, and so forth. So what I encourage everyone to do that's looking for support is the same things that you'll see that I talk about on my trainings, and that is pick up the phone. And I know that's odd for a lot of people to hear a lot of times with so many types of things, but if you're not connecting with people, um, whether it's getting training, getting the question answer, but more importantly, your people that you're marketing to, they want to know if you're going to be available. They want to know if they can call you for a question, not always just an email, text, chat, or so forth. So make it a point in your business to stand out, first of all, by being different, from the rest of the people who only want to communicate through technology. If you're in networking and network marketing, you're in a people business, and it's going to be very important that you do have times where you make yourself available for people to actually pick up the phone and contact you. The larger your organization gets, the more difficult it will be to filter a lot of that information. What I have the convenience of now, as others will want to tap into, is training right now a viral marketer assistant who will look through those particular things. So you may not, unfortunately get me directly with a response that you're going to get in the future when you do send a Skype message or an email. You're going to see at the bottom of that, it's going to say, viral marketing staff. So that is very clear that, one of them are looking to answer sometimes just a basic question: where's my link? How do I change my password? Things like that. And putting those people in place so that the operation of the company just gets better and better and more seamless. But if you're really wanting people to join you, these are the simple types of questions that you want to connect with the people that register through your link, and be that support system for them. Reach out to them. Hey, I'm here to help you. Do you know where the webinar links are? Do you know where the training videos are? Have you had an opportunity to see the video training on the compensation plan yet? If you begin to engage with people who are your prospects and your contacts, that is going to really help your success in business in general. Don't expect the autoresponder, the back office of the webinars and everything to do it alone. If they never hear from the person who they signed up under, who shows up at the top of the page there, that's their referral. If they never hear from that person, they may not feel that they're in the right position within the company, and that can be a reason why they choose not to upgrade. So lots of things that involve being effective with speaking and connecting with people, because the training I'm about to show you here tonight, um, you know, if you implement these things but you don't follow up with the people, then it's useless. So let's keep that as a real priority with your business that you're doing, connecting and reaching out to people. Tonight we're going to talk about, again, something called keywords. Keywords are very, very important. If this were to be a title, it would be kind of like SEO, 102, or even uh, keyword marketing. That is very important, because if you're going to go out and just solicit people, and that's you posting your information directly to people, which I call equaling spam if they haven't requested you to do so, and wondering why you're not getting many results, even with, hundreds of people seeing your post, then that's when it's time to find a different type of method. And the method that's going to work for you for the longest period of time is going to be getting found on the internet. So there's a portion of you that want to learn that. A program that we're continuing to make available for that private coaching is what we call our AMS area. We did have an autoresponder we were charging $15 for. As you see that program we are now making free for everyone with the entire system. But the system for people that are wanting to train with keywords is normally associated with blogging and having a blog. Um, a lot of people have been misinformed about, blogging, that have to do it very systematically every single day, every other day, every 5 days. They make it this huge management type of process that takes your life away. And if you are going to try to compete against the most competitive, industry words that are out on the internet, yeah, you won't even see results in your lifetime. And so I do want to explain and talk about keywords and keyword marketing and how you can be more effectively using your time and leverage when you choose the right keywords. Choose the wrong keywords, yeah, it's going to be a very, very big struggle. But the right keywords, it's like they say, just like butter. So, what is a keyword? Um, a keyword is not a word that's fancy. It's not a word that is creative. It's a keyword because it's a word that is consistently searched for. Okay, I'm going to go outside of the networking industry and kind of show you keywords on the internet. What is it that made Google one of the fastest billion-dollar companies? Is because they began to sell keyword in advertisement called pay-per-click. So let's say right now, what's popular these days, I know a lot of people are still looking for Garcinia Cambogia because of Mr. Dr. Oz. He talks about that at one point on his show, and then it became what? A keyword. It was not a keyword until it went viral in regards to people now searching for information about this. So now people begin to put different products and different companies that have this, particular plant within it. So this becomes a keyword that people are searching for. So now when you look here at the top, you see these ads. These are people who are paying to be seen. That's the reason they're at the top. Okay, this is called pay-per-click. These people are paying, sometimes could be $2 just for one click, just for a person to see exactly, what they have to sell on their web page. And the reason they do that is because they have a high percentage of conversion. And so one would say, wow, $2 a click. Wow, just, 10 clicks, my goodness. But the other side of the story is is that when people find what they're looking for, the percentage of sale or closing increases versus somebody just sending you an email or posting, you know, on your wall, sending you a tweet. Take a look at Garcinia Cambogia. Go to garciniapremium.com. That's not going to work as effective as if someone is searching for Garcinia Cambogia and seeing it right there on the top. So Garcinia Cambogia in this instance is the key word that you're trying to search for. Now, there could be other variations or long tail keywords, because what is Garcinia Cambogia for? It's for weight loss, right? Garcinia Cambogia is safe for weight loss. So there are people that want to show up for that phrase, Garcinia Cambogia, and let me go ahead and type it in. Weight loss. That is an entirely different keyword. And you see other things, pill, result, and so forth. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the search result here. And now you're seeing here this particular word, actually getting kind of lucky, has no advertisement. Excuse me. There are no ads showing. So when you find keywords like this and you see that there are no ads, let me go to the bottom, you have found what's considered a gem of a keyword. this one particular sponsored ad in Walmart is just pretty much, mandatory. You know, uh, they're going to, Google wants you to be able to find what you're looking for shopping. So they're going to, always put those kind of companies out there. But right here, this is a key word. Garcinia Cambogia weight loss. And this is a gem that all these people on the internet going crazy. If you have a network marketing product that has Garcinia Cambogia in it, this would be an ideal word for you to be showing up number one, showing up on the side wall to sell your product. Okay. Now, that is called pay-per-click marketing. And a lot of people don't have the budget to, pay $1 a click and so forth to compete. A lot of times there may not even be a profit margin big enough to sustain that. Which brings me to another point, which a lot of people don't know the difference between affiliate marketing and what that is, versus what they call just internet marketing. Affiliate marketing is when you want to go out and take a product or service and get traffic to that product or service as a pure third-party marketer. You're not invested in the company. You've paid nothing but just filled out a form and qualified to say, look, I will go out and ethically market your product under your brand and name, get people to see it, and click on the advertisement that I do. And when they make a purchase, you're going to give me a percentage of the sale. That's an affiliate marketer. Very, very competitive in advertisement. And you've got to be able to have the tools to find these types of keywords. And either you're going to compete by buying the advertisement because the sale, again, justifies, getting out there and competing against other paid keywords to get the sale. And basically, if your budget lasts longer than someone else's and their budget runs out so they don't get enough time for their clicks, and then yours becomes the top one because they ran out of money, that's the game on pay-per-click. That's what made Google rich and richer and richer, to where they're just buying up everything, buying up technology. So where they just started off as a search engine, now you can get phones, you can get all kinds of stuff. Very, very, very lucrative. That's how important and powerful keywords are. Now, the problem is, most likely with you and with your business and your companies and your products, you're not showing up for any of them. So that's why your phone is not ringing. You're not getting people asking you about your product server. You're spending your time trying to throw up, the ads in front of people to find someone to bite. Your business will totally change once you learn how to be found. Once you learn how to put yourself in position where whatever the keywords are for your particular company, people can find you over and over again and again. That particular skill set is called SEO, search engine optimization. Now, there are people that want to begin to get into this arena and learn this for themselves. That's what AMS and so forth. I make myself available. You want to get questions answered. If you're really hungry for it, I will give you of my time to do that. It's how hungry you are. I don't chase people to teach them this information. Here's been my true experience to share with you why Opportunity Launch has implemented the viral marketing services. I have taken times where over the years, in different settings and forms and teams and leaders to, even for free, train people night after night on how to do these things, only to see them not implement them, only to see them still intimidated or confused to take action. Complete waste of time. Information with no action. Therefore, no results. And so it's not everyone's personality to really dig into this type of competitive marketing arena in order to really apply themselves to learn by trial and error how to do it. And therefore, if they don't apply themselves, they don't get the results. But the real bigger problem is the reason 95% failure on internet marketing is because 95% of people don't know how to do this and don't do it. So failure is not because of the business that they're in. It's not because of the products that they have. It's strictly because of the lack of marketing skill. And so Opportunity Launch is constantly looking to see how can we bridge this gap and get people to get past the things that they don't know in order to start being able to get some results. Well, I don't know how to create a blog. Okay, we'll make the blog for you. Don't know how to write content. I'm not a good writer, article writer. I'm not a good speller. Well, you haven't seen my work. All these excuses, like I tell my 7th grade class, excuses are useless. Taking action and measuring the result and improving upon the mistakes that you make is the requirement. And it takes time. I'm not going to tell you it's easy. I'm not going to tell you it's simple. But I'm going to tell you that it is mandatory. If you are going to market online, what good is it to have a website or a link that no one ever sees? It's useless. It's of no profit. But that's exactly what people have in their position right now. Great companies, great products, great services, great compensation plans, great leadership, poor marketing. And what that poor marketing does, let me show you how it happens over and over again, more cases than we realize. Right here, MLM Rankings shows the search results of companies on the internet in our niche of network marketing. I'm going to show you one that I normally don't cover, and it's called dropped MLMs. That means there's absolutely no one searching for these companies anymore. Okay? And it's not a small list. And I'm not making fun of them. And I'm not saying that these are bad companies. What I'm saying is that they did not have the right marketing. Could be some of the best companies. Some of these you probably have seen before, you're probably in. They were something of the past. Whatever it was, they didn't have the right marketing to get out what they had. So realize that, again, it's not that all these companies had bad products, bad services, and so forth. I'm sure all those things contribute. But one thing they did not have is the marketing. And that will happen to your business. That will happen in your business as you. It's not any of these companies that you choose. Your business, even if these companies don't produce, your business is still marketing. You are a network marketer, not a travel agent, not a coffee retail outlet, not a deregulation or telecom salesperson. That is just the product. Your business is marketing. So one of the things that people have heard about is called outsourcing. Outsourcing is effective because it allows you to fill in the gap for someone else to do what you don't know how to do while you're learning, or while you choose never to do that, to always have it done for you outsourcing. That's the great solution of being able to now move from where you are to where you need to be very quickly. The problem is it's not cheap. And the reason it's not cheap is because the demand is so high, very high, for people who are wanting to get themselves in these types of positions and results, for people to find them without having to pay for it. That's called organic SEO. Organic meaning natural, meaning that the search engines naturally put your information. WebMD is not paying Google to be here. It's free. Consumer Reports, of course, these are large companies. They're not paying Google to be here. It's free. Okay? So this is where you have organic SEO. When you get a YouTube video to show up, week 3, amazing, Garcia Cambogia reviews, and this person has had this video here since 2003, free. That's organic SEO. That is what begins to have people begin to learn about your products and services. So because she chose to 3 years ago take a skill set and her comfort level of being in front of the camera and speak and talk about her results of Garcinia Cambogia, 365,000 people to date have heard about what she has to say. 9,000 of those people are subscribed to her channel, so whenever she wants to say anything else, all of them get it right in their inbox and notification on their cell phones. And she can go say something right now today that is, hey, Garcinia Cambogia was great, but guess what? I tried new ABC product and got even better results. There's 9,000 people that will be going to her new Gold Rush, whatever, to buy bottles from her. Beware of fakes. I actually had this brand tested. Checks out 100%. 9,000 people want to hear what she has to say. Folks, this is SEO that you need to know or have done for you, or you're not going to see an explosion in your business. I don't care what other tools you have. They're not going to consistently work for 3 years like this. So if you want to get in position and learn that, for my time, I don't want to waste too much of my time. I'm not going to keep it at $100 for 6 months for you to call me and get on a webinar and for me to, walk you through with what you're marketing and need to do. And so that's why we created Viral Marketing Assistance. Look, some people, it's just better if we just do it for them. Do it for them. Get them the results that they're looking for. Help them get their video marketing, their content marketing, social media marketing, webinar marketing, all these things that they need to be doing. Let's do it for them. It doesn't stop them from wanting to be involved in the process and learn those things. Those things will still be there for them. But it's best, that I found, to get a person to really see the results of all these things working for them, how it changes their whole business, to really have people who already know what they're doing to start doing it for them. So it's not a if, or, it's an and. putting this with what you're already doing. Don't stop doing what you're doing. It's giving you some results and some education. Sometimes, learning what not to do. Learning what doesn't work is effective. That statement about how many times, Edison uh, failed. And he says not failure, but it gets them closer. So the people who understand the value of what I just said, um, take action. Those are the people that only are going to succeed in their business. Now, are all services equal in price and functionality? No. There are some things that cost a lot more than what we charge. And that's why we came up with this unique solution. How does someone get into the outsourcing industry to have these types of things done for them at an affordable cost? Because if you go out and you can go look for um, SEO companies and outsourcing, let's put SEO companies. So they say affordable SEO. And what they mean by white hat is that you're not trying to trick Google. You're not trying to do, there's white hat and there's black hat. Black hat means you do something that is going to show up really fast, but it's not going to last. Eventually, Google realizes that there are people who are trying to figure out how to get organic SEO and trick their system and so forth. So with that, that's called black hat. Um, no, you're not going to jail or anything like that. You're just trying to supersede Google's search results quickly. White hat is when you play by the rules and you do all of the right things that are going to make your particular post not get banned or taken off of the search engines altogether, or it will never be seen again because they caught you. And so that's real bad for going out buy a domain and spend all this money only to get banned. So affordable SEO, white hat SEO companies, these people are advertising this one charging $300 a month. And guess what? There's no guarantees that what you're paying for will work. They'll tell you that. And they will also tell you that don't expect any results for at least 6 months. So right off the bat there, you're looking at $1,800, for them to continually working each month, each month, each month on your behalf. Okay. Are there people that will pay $300 a month? That's 6,000 clients out there that are paying this company, eBrands, a lot of money. Okay. We are entering into this arena not for every kind of business under the sun. We're entering this arena for, again, the small business, network marketer, home-based entrepreneurial with a price that's affordable. Not $300 a month, $300 for the year. Okay. Now, how can we give them those better services that cost a lot more than $300 alone? And that's where our plan has created a service matrix. And what the service matrix does is by you referring other people also to these services that have value, we increase the amount of services that we can do for you based on those referrals. So instead of you paying more money, we're not going to go that route to try to upsell only a certain amount of people who have the budgets to pay for those things. We're going to open it up for the masses that can basically refer other people who can afford $300 one time for 12 months of marketing to provide that leverage to give you more services yourself. So the service matrix levels are, again, once you get started, we already start putting a lot of things in place internally, making your capture pages for you and getting your marketing postings and stuff ready for you. But how much work of that can we do for you increases as you refer other people. That could be other people from your existing team in your current business, of people who are not savvy at marketing or getting results or frustrated, because that the more people you have marketing effectively on your team, then the better results you're going to have as a team leader and the dominant team. This is what I called group marketing. When I was trying to teach, well, when I was teaching, I was teaching my team. One of the things that we did and that I learned was, you know what, if I get more of my team dominating the search engines for keywords with us together, then even if I'm not personally getting the sales from one keyword, but someone on my team got into a nice keyword and they're dominating that, guess what? My team is growing exponentially. And that propelled me. I started, and I was a manager at Wells Fargo for 8 years. And with having this wisdom of not just keeping the information from me, I want all the sales, I want all the search engines, I want to be on the top of everything else and no one else, but began to train other people on exactly what I was doing and learning. That's what propelled me to be the #2 income earner, and in only 8 months was able to replace an 8-year management career for Wells Fargo Bank, and haven't looked back for going on 9 years now, because of SEO, period. Because of being in front of where the traffic was, which was my competitions, and teaching my team how to do the same thing. Like I said, some people, the training was just a waste of time. But for the few who grabbed hold of it, we broke records. I used that same principle then to start building my own networks, because I realized that I just built the network of another company and they owned all that database and people. And there was nothing else that I could talk to them about. I would lose my check. That's why we began with this process of opportunity launch, because everything we help you build here, your backlinks, your postings, social media forums, videos, that information stays permanent on the internet for life, and it stays in your database, your contact manager, for life. It builds you a network. So the more you refer, which could be from your team, getting on board with these services to start having your whole business marketed massively, then also them making referrals as well. Then we get into SEO marketing of Web 2.0 sites. SEO marketing of Web 2.0 sites, what a lot of people, what is a Web 2.0 site? What that means is that there are websites out there that Google gives weight or priority to as being a credible site for information. And sometimes these websites change. But when you study those particular types of sites, what you're able to do is start utilizing them, as well as not just your blog, but you can start utilizing them to market your products and services on, and that's going to increase the amount of presence and the amount of organic, traffic and representation that you have. So let me go back and let's look from the past here. MLM rankings. There we go. What are people searching for? What is it that they're looking for? So you have these companies that are here, but I'm going to go to the past. I want to go back to this dropped list here. And let's just randomly choose something that's not such a generic word that um, other people are there. So the word calls might be too general, but it is together. So we're going to see here. All right. So you have people who have purchased domain names and so forth. So you have a lot of it is looking. Let's try another word, dialer as a keyword. Okay, forms, sometimes as you know, so back then this is a group, this is a forum that's still very alive today, Moneymaker Group. And so sites like these are sites that show up a lot of times on the internet, forum sites, press release sites, different video sites besides YouTube, and different things like that. So PR Web is a press release site. And so these are different sites that are called Web 2.0. So they use the word Ad Calls Inc. in the keyword there. So Ad Calls Inc. gives us some more. You see Business Wire again. Sometimes some of these sites is not a private domain. So Business Wire is a place where apparently you can go and post information about your business. It may be from an owner's perspective, but it also can be from a marketing perspective. But we've seen Business Wire show up on Ad Calls and Ad Calls Dialer and Ad Calls Inc. So this would be a type of Web 2.0 site that we're talking about, and we would find those particular companies and have lists of those companies that don't delete your particular company posting or advertisement and shoots to the top of the organic search engines. Merchant Circle is one of those Web 2.0 sites that can, get your business, definitely out there fast and knowing how to use it. So wanted to give you that particular understanding again of what a person gets when we go out there and we start really posting your business all around, not just in your typical Facebook, not just your typical Twitter, not just your typical YouTube, but a lot of other powerful sites, sometimes even more powerful, because Google has recognized those to be high information websites. So this is a very unique solution for people to get top quality marketing done that's going to be there for life. Once you put it out there, there's no taking it down. There's no stopping it. Sometimes there's not even a way to edit it. So that's why we use permanent things like Google Voice phone number and stuff like that. So that way, if your domain expires or something like that, there's always a phone number, for them to call, so that's what that falls under audio marketing and so forth. So all of these things and more, we can't discuss it all, but that's why this is a long-term service and decision. If you're interested in this, it's open now. You simply would click on the payment schedule, and we charge again $300 for a year for more things than we've talked about or not to be done for you. We can't have people who are short-term thinkers, not in this field. If you know that you're going to be in business online, it's a decision that you've made, then you need to make a serious decision on marketing your business. And certainly this is wholesale versus anything else you'll find out there. But for that 12-month period as well, we also have different payment, options. Bitcoin, Wells Fargo, Google Wallet, MoneyGram, Western Union if you're in the US. If you're outside of the US, then you can basically just do wiring types of payments or Bitcoin. We are hiring people to do this work for you. All right. This is not anything that we can take back when they go and start working for you. We have to pay these people internationally. That's why we are using these resources because they are doing the work and expect to be paid. Okay. Now, we also have created a way to even make that one-time uh, annual payment, which is basically $25 a month for 12 months. That's what 300 is, to make it lucrative. So we also have, with the service matrix, by you referring those 3 customers, getting the higher work, getting the higher SEO, we have an income earning affiliate position. This keeps us focused on first selling to customers, and then customers who really want to join with us in sharing this with their teams and other people can then start earning a lot more than just $300 a year for the cost. Just by referring 3 people who take these services produces $150 a month. And the great thing about this and what makes this so strong is because a person is paying annually. So since a person is paying annually, what that means is that 150 is locked in for 12 months. Very lucrative return for these high quality services that you're bringing out. Help those 3 people do the same. Help 3 people earn $150 a month. You're earning an additional $600 a month with having people on the next level. The only time when you need a level filled in order to get paid is for your first 3 customers, because we must keep a ratio of 1 to 3 so that we don't have, like other networking companies, everybody in the company is a distributor. And that's where companies are getting problems, because in order to have a legitimate business, you need to have customers. So our refer 3 to become and the income earning affiliate keeps that ratio together for us. It increases your services as a customer, and then also puts you into the compensation plan to start earning. Then from there, it doesn't matter if you have 2 people or 4 people on the second level, you're definitely going to be getting paid as well for each of those people. It basically works out to $50 per month per customer. So a customer who is on this level or this level, it's $50 a month that you're earning from each one of them. So again, very lucrative. Obviously, it's going to pay you a lot more with just getting a couple of customers. But not only that, it's going to maximize the marketing of your business and also add that income and increase that income working together. But it gets even better than that in our closing here in a couple of minutes, because we're going on an hour. We actually have a very strong compensation plan on our platform already called the Synchrono Matrix. It's the only one of its kind where you only pay one time. All other compensation plans and companies require you to pay a monthly to continue to use their services. We don't. So therefore, you're not in a position where you're bleeding out money every single month and trying to build a team only to see some of them not get the results that they want and then cancel, and then all of a sudden you have no longer access to your back office, you have no access to your tools, you're no longer in a position to earn any money. We've changed that model. Pay one time, be able to earn for life with our particular compensation plan. So this particular example here shows you that you're getting 2 compensation plans for one. So what that means is is everyone that you're putting into the viral marketing program for 300, also it's going to feed this secondary compensation plan. So you're not only making $2,000 a month from 3,927 customers who pay $300 one time for 12 months, but you're also earning 3,927 another close to $2,000 a month at the same time for 12 months. So the power of this compensation plan is, definitely going to surprise a lot of people with such a valuable service of having their marketing done for them. $300 one time, two compensation plans, 39 people bringing you $4,000 a month while marketing your business. As the word gets out through the year, there's nothing that compares again to the services compensation plan that viral marketing assistance provides. So it's something that's interesting to you. If it's something you have a question about, there's a message to admin button, and you may get a response if it's just a general question about, from one of the viral marketers that can help you. But certainly if you're ready to get started, you're going to do the payment. After you do your payment, you want to click on payment confirmation, put in viral marketing assistance, and make your payment by Bitcoin or so forth. All of this is directly connected to you, and we will start immediately marketing your services. So looking forward to working with you to build your business. Also, those of you who see an opportunity with our affiliate plan, you can start referring customers at this time. And we definitely, it's a first come, first serve into the uh, matrix of those who are getting started. And as of right now, the 15th, we have just launched. So it's been a long time coming. And so many people have patiently waited for it. So you are hearing this at the right time. So looking forward to working with you, and we'll see you again and your guests on tomorrow's webinar at the same time. Good night, everyone.